Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, today is January the 4th, which means I had my meeting last night with the Mercer County Fish and Game Club. We went into executive session, they asked a bunch of questions, and I answered them, and they approved it. So, the first annual Central Kentucky Bushcraft Gathering is a go and will take place. With that being said, there's a few things we've got to go over with that. First, the date. The date will be April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of 2022. That's a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. They did let me know that if anyone wants to come in a day or two in advance and set up, you will have access to the property. I know some people don't want to show up on the first day and try to rush and get everything set up and participate in everything. So you will have access a day or two in advance if you want to come in. The location, it will be at the Mercer County Fish and Game Club in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. The easiest way to find this place and get directions to this place is go to Google Maps and type in Mercer County Fish and Game Club, Harrodsburg, Kentucky, and it'll take you right to it. They don't have an actual numeric address, but it will take you to Fish and Game Farm Road, which is the main road coming into the facility. Camping will be available, as well as motorhomes and camper trailers are welcome. You will not have electric or water hookup for those if you bring in a camper or a motorhome. Keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that the area where you will be allowed to set these things up is not gravel. So weather is very, very important. I have seen it be 20 and 30 degrees and spitting snow. I have seen it be 60, 70 degrees and sunshiny. And I have seen it be anything from the mid 40s to the 60s and pouring down rain. So keep that in mind. I have worked several of these Trade Fest events in the past, and I have seen everything from homemade campers to the big elaborate motorhomes brought in there. One year we had a guy brought in I think it was a 38 or a 40-foot fifth wheel and set it up and stay. All of those are welcome. Like I said, no water or electric hookup, and it's not graveled. The year the guy brought in the big fifth wheel, it rained for 2.5 days, and his fifth wheel had to sit there for a week before he could get it out. So please keep that in mind. Also, we are located about 5 miles or so from Harrodsburg and probably about 15 miles from Danville. So there is lodging available at both of those towns. Harrodsburg, if you find lodging there, there's only 1-2 places there that I would recommend. And from Harrodsburg there, you've got 10-minute drive. If you stay in Danville, there's 2 ways to get there from Danville. And you're looking at probably 20 to 30-minute drive from Danville. Depends on which way you go. Danville, there's only one place in Danville that I wouldn't stay. So I'll touch on that if you ask me. Let's put it that way. Ask me either through email or in the messages, and I'll tell you where I wouldn't stay. We'll leave it at that. So if you don't want to camp, you do have that available as well. The cost to this event is free. It doesn't cost anything. If you want to make a donation to the club, that is welcome. Vendors, there will be vendors there set up for the archery festival. When I asked about vendors for the Bushcraft festival, they said if you want to come in and set up a booth, set up a table, feel free. They don't charge anything. You don't have to pay them a fee or anything to come and set up. They said the only thing that they ask of the vendors is on Saturday they have a raffle, and they ask that you donate an item for the raffle. That's it. So if there are any vendors that want to come on. We're ready for you to come in. Just remember you'll have to donate something for the raffle. This will be a kid-friendly event. There will be 3 events going on at the same time. You will have the Bushcraft Gathering, the Salt River Long Rifles, which is a muzzle-loading reenactment group, will have their annual rendezvous going on. So there will be people there set up in Long Hunter, Mountain Man, in that time frame, in period attire, and have period equipment and so forth. Usually they have a black powder shoot on Saturday. There will also be a Kentucky Traditional Bowhunters Association Traditional Archery Festival going on. They call it Trade Fest. And with that, there will be 3D target wood walks available. There will be competitions available, and so forth. This is open to traditional archery equipment only. No compounds. The only exception to the compound rule is they do have a special class for kids in school that shoot NASP. So the little Genesis bows are welcome. Your kids can bring them and they can shoot the whole course. They have special stakes put out for the kids to shoot from with the NASP equipment. They will do competition with the NASP equipment. So if your child comes and shoots, he can compete or she can compete right on, just like all the adults do. If you're coming and want to participate in that, bring your traditional archer equipment right on. They said that last year they actually had 2 bow builders set up there giving demonstrations, so that's going to be there. The Salt River Long Rifles group, they always have people there that are willing to answer any question you have about that time period, and they're a bunch of good guys. So this will be all going on together at the same time. The KTBA guys have a potluck dinner on Saturday night. They have invited us to come right in with them. So if you want to participate in the potluck on Saturday night, fix a dish and take it in there, and they'll put it right on the table with everybody else's, and we'll all hang out there together. They put up a huge outdoor venue tent with heaters and everything, and that's where we have all of that. I do believe, from what I was told last night, one of the participants from the TV show Alone, wanting to say they said season 6 or season 7, will be their guest speaker on Saturday night. So, letting everyone know that as well. Firewood will be on site, so you don't have to bring in any wood. There will be bathroom facilities set up. They do have city water at this location, so if you want to fill up a 5-gallon jug or whatever, that will be available. There's usually only one food vendor that comes and sets up, and that's it for the Trade Fest. So that's going to be there for us as well. They pretty much told me that they want us to come in and make ourselves at home. The only rule that they really really stress is no alcohol. And that's because it is a kid-friendly event. So don't bring any alcohol with you. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. That's all I can think of right now. But this is going to happen. So hope to see everyone there. I think it'll be a good time. It will be, I think, interesting for all of us, for all three of us groups to get together, because there's aspects of all of it that intermingle. And I think that's one of the things that they're so excited about us coming and joining them for this. And they're hoping that if this does well, this can be something that happens every year. So, hope to see everyone there. A little closer to time, I'm going to put out an itinerary as to what's going to happen. I think we're going to have some sort of speaker on Friday night, have a couple of classes on Saturday, and then that being said, aside from those, if anyone has a skill that they need help with, or a skill they want to discuss and learn more about or share information on, that will be going on all the time. And if you ask us, hey, I need to learn how to do this, I need to learn how to do this, I will guarantee you there will be somebody there that can help you with it. Guarantee you with that. So that will come probably within about another month. I'll get an itinerary out as far as knowing exactly what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm excited. Hope to see everyone there. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll talk to you later.